Yeah, alright people, how are you doing today? Welcome to Let Us Talk. My name is Rashid, you know how we do now. Click on that red subscribe button, hit the bell notification, you know how it be for State Dem TV, where we bring you the hottest, latest celebrity gist, and of course real life discussions for this matter with the ground. So what are we talking about this morning? If you are in Lagos, I don't know about other parts of Nigeria, but for the citizens of Nigeria and people in Lagos specifically, how has it been for you getting petrol? How has it been? As in, okay, my real life experience, I was taking my kids to school yesterday morning. We just begin to notice traffic here and there, like what is happening here? And then before we knew it, queues had emerged at all the petrol stations. I dropped my kids off at school, and I went to work, and I just took a chill pill, like, okay, this was gonna pass away, like, these two shall pass now. Like, only by afternoon, all the petrol stations were shut down. Practically all the petrol stations I drove by were shut down. And guess how much of fuel I had in my tank? Less than a quarter. It was a busy weekend. I couldn't buy on Monday, and then we were at Tuesday. Fuel stations not selling. It is good to be good. At this point, I remember the shopping mall where I normally buy stuffs, and they also have a filling station, and I patronize them a lot. Put a call through to the manager, and yeah, he told me I could come and buy, and that they were not selling, but I can drive it at any time, and they'll fill up my tank for me. Favor. It's small for your eye, but as I died yesterday, it was big favor for me. Like, man, and God said we should appreciate in little things. We should appreciate in little things. That the big bag. When I get my oil well license now, you people don't complain, because I appreciated for the petrol fuel tank that I got when others were hunting for petrol around. So fast forward to today now, we got on the road again. I put on AC, we're rolling. I noticed that all the stations were still locked. In fact, there was one station that was not selling NNPC, and people had their cars queued up to not less than a kilometer at the least, hoping that they were going to sell. At that point, I told my kids, oh my boys, it's time to put off AC. AC. That was the wisdom. We have full tank, but we don't know when next we're going to need the favor to get another full tank. So let's use this full tank with wisdom. So we had to roll down the glasses, humble ourselves. This full tank, we got to manage it. I had to put on the AC to do this recording though, but it's just crazy as a country. It's just crazy that we have crude oil and we cannot effectively manage such a blessing that we got to export the crude oil and import petrol, import gas. It's crazy. It's crazy as a country. We need to wake up. People on the road stranded, not able to get to work, waiting for buses. When there is no petrol for the buses, how would they convey passengers? This has been since I was a young boy, and it's gotten worse now. We had high hopes for this guy, this Buhari guy. We had high hopes for you, but man, in fact, I feel like said the guy just did auto cruise now. Like, May 2023 is almost here. No, don't stress me, you people. What about the promise of change? What about all the promise of next level? Is this the next level you're talking about, Mr. Buhari? You bragged for several years on the fact that petrol was available. Now you're signing out, and Nigerians are suffering the same petrol issues they suffered during the days of Jonathan, during the days of Obasanjo, during the days of Yaradua. When is this gonna stop? When is this gonna stop? How are you coping? How are you coping right now? You out there on the street, you are out there driving, you out there trying to get a Uber, you out there trying to get a ride, trying to get a bus, a tricycle. How are you coping with this fuel scarcity? Is it even scarcity? This fuel unavailability that has taken over since yesterday, Tuesday, on the streets of Lagos and probably all over Nigeria. Let me know. Drop your comments in the comment section. I'm at work now, about to go in, get some things done, and thank God for the favor. Shout out to the petrol station that sold a full tank to me. Be good, oh, be good to people. When you're good, you never know when they'll return that favor. Shout out to you. Please hit on that red subscribe button, drop your comment, hit the bell notifications when I have a new video. You're one of the first to know about it. I say they pay me in this Let Us Talk matter. We not supposed they start for petrol where we did produce. It is wrong. It is wrong and wrong and wrong. Drop your opinion, let me know. Don't forget to click on the Let Us Talk playlist and the Do You Know playlist showing on your screen. My name is Rashid and I'm signing out right now.